letter I. So have a new, so we had and then we had and today we have itchy. So we're gonna.
I'm off. No, I'm muted, not muted, that's why.
Robin is like Darth Vader over there.
My screen was off.
Gotcha. So itch. Everybody repeat after me. Itch. So our short vowel sound is if. So one of the things that we have some of animals in our rooms that are a certain kind of animal. You have caterpillars, right? What kind of animal is a caterpillar?
I thought that was a real person. It was like,
What? Well, it is it's going to be a butterfly, but what kind of animal is it? Josh, see? Insect. Guess what sound insect starts with? Yeah. So insect, and then you go itch. All right. So today I have another little poem. Here we go for my. Oh, I am not sharing my screen, am I? I forgot to share my screen for my friends at home. They can't see it if I don't share it. Here we go, friends. All right. Am I recording? Okay. I can't see the little thing today. All right. Excellent. Here we go. So I'm going to do this one a little quicker so we have time to do everything we need to do today. So, little fish. One little fish swam in his dish. He blew bubbles and made a wish. All he wanted was another fish to swim with him in his little dish. Another fish came one day to blow bubbles while they played. Two little fish blowing bubbles in the dish, swimming around, singing plish, plish, plish. Who sees a word that has an I sound in it? Looking for my friends at home as well. All right, Cole. What do you see, my friend?
Fish.
Fish, obviously, right? So I'm going to use my. All right, instead of standing in front of it, I'm going to just go ahead and underline things there. All right, Jensen, what other word starts with has in it?
Little.
Little. And fish, right? All right, what other words can we find? Different than little and fish. Noah. Say it one more time. Dish. And, oh, I cannot draw today. And wish. Definitely do not let Mrs. Harrison. Oh, very nice. Good job, Miss Astria. Wish. Lila Mars. Sorry, I'm confused today. Lila, good job. Wish as well. What other friends at home do I see? All right. All right. I wonder where Leo and Abby are. I can't see them. Yeah, but his camera's off. I just wish I could see him. Hi there, Abby. There you go. All right. Anybody else see? And then she went away again. Oh, Robert, what is another sound word? Can you unmute, Mr. Robert?
Wait, someone.
Did someone already get yours?
Yeah.
Do you see another one? There's quite a few.
Oh, his.
Is very good. Huh, and an S sort of sounds like a Z in this case. All right, Ellie. Him. Very good. Huh, Let's see, where is that one in him? Right there. Very nice. What other ones? Nixon. Say it one more time. Plish when they're singing. Plish, plish, plish. Haley K. Heather Collender.
Swim.
Swim. Very good. Swim. Excellent. Ryder.
Swimming.
And then we have swimming again down here, right? Mr. Finn,
Singing.
say it one more time.
Singing.
Singing. So this one is the ing sort of makes it sound together, but I'll take it as ing sort of makes us sound together, but it does involve a ing sort of sound there. Very nice. Henrik. Oh, guys, can you guys not say things when they're with? Very nice. With. I just gotta find it. Oh, right there. With. Very nice. Madison. And then we have all the fishes, right? All the little fishes. Very nice. All right. And we had dish already, didn't we?
There's one more fish. Right there.
Oh, another fish. Oh my goodness. And another dish. All right. I see. Oh, and there's another little. Oh, guys.
Another little right there.
Yep, got it. All right. How about the word? How about the word in? Does it have a short I sound? In. Yeah, that was it.
There's one more little.
In. And his. We already had a his, didn't we? All right.
Little right here.
Another. Yeah. Oh my goodness. So many things. All right. So, is the short I sound pretty popular then? Yes, we see it in a lot of words. All right, so So we are going to open to our EL workbook.
There's one more in at the
Oh,
top.
all right, I think we're good though. Thank you, Miss Elena. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm opening my document camera, and we're going to do some words. Some dictation with our best handwriting. This is the short I sound. You can, today, you can write on the same page as yesterday if you have enough room, or you can work on the back side. But this is the short I sound. Oh, sound. When we have a short I, we use this symbol right here. Often it looks like a smiley face above the letter. It means it's a short vowel, and it's not saying its name. Long vowels, when they are long, say their name, but we're having the short ones right now. All right, are we ready for our first word to practice out these short I sounds? First word is dig. The dog will dig a hole if I leave him outside. Dig. Da, dig. Dig. Oh, there were some I's in there that were long vowel sounds. Yeah, they were some tricky ones in there, for sure. Thank you, my friend. All right. All right. Here we go. All right, it's coming. It'll be there.
Wheel of names.
Wheel of names, yes. All right. I'm going to have to just call on somebody while I'm waiting for my wheel of names. Oh, whoa, I'm not logged in. All right, I'll figure this out while I'm doing it, but I have to log in. That's my problem. That's all right. I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to have to, I had to log out of everything at lunch on my computer. So, Charlie Carr, how will I spell dig? Very good. D-I-G. Now let's make sure everybody has the D the right direction. D-I-G. Dig. The G needs to be below to the worm line. Dig. Number 2. Here we go. Lid. I forgot to put the lid back on the jam. Lid. Lid. How would I spell lid? Lid. How about Miss Clara? Can you tell me how to spell lid?
L-I-D.
Very nice job. L-I-D, lid. Very nice. Number 3. It's a little longer. You guys can handle this though. Ready? Picnic. P-I-C. Picnic. Give it a try. No, don't say it that way. No, it's picnic. There's no extra sound in there. Picnic. It was, we had a thing going on in the hallway. All right, picnic. Who do we think can help us with this one? Picnic. All right, Ben. Tell me how you think to spell picnic. This one's a tricky one. I bet you can do it. What are we going to start with?
P-I-C-K. Pick. N-E-C-K.
Close. P-I-C was perfect. N-I-C. Ick. Ick. No, there's no extra sound in there, Mr. Ryder. Please don't confuse us. All right, picnic. One word, picnic. Okay, everybody, look. Does anybody have a straight capital for their P? I hope not. P goes below the line. It is not a capital. Does not go to the top. Picnic. Next one. Are you ready? Tim. Tim went to the store. Tim. Oh my goodness. So my friends who, I understand you have a connection, but it's very hard for the people who are at home to hear if you guys are bursting forth. So Tim. Tim went to the store. Tim. Max, what do you think? Capital T. I am Tim. Please make sure that it's a capital T. It is a name. So it needs to go all the way to the top to be crossed. It's very important that we're writing these words correctly, my friends. It's super important. All right, the last one. I'm only gonna do 5 today. The last one is, it's gonna be probably pretty easy. But it's a word that we use a lot. Him. I told him to put down the caterpillar. Him. Him. All right, what's it gonna be, Surnay? H-I-M. Nice job. All right. My chatting friends are doing a good. Oh, I see, sir. Sorry, Miss Abby, I missed some of your things. All right. So here we go for the sentences. Well, it's all right. They were just clarifying Kim or Tim. I've already moved past it now, so we're all right. The sentence, our first sentence. Now, we don't have to use just I words now. We know some other ones, so there's going to be some other sounds in there, so make sure you use the proper one. Here we go. First sentence. Did Dad hit the pig? Did, oh, I shouldn't hear any voices. Did Dad hit the pig? Then you're checking your cups. You're checking your capitalization. You're checking your understanding. Reread your sentence and make sure it makes sense. Then check your punctuation. And finally, make sure each word is spelled correctly. Did Dad hit the pig? Give me a thumbs up. Haley, this is not your time to share. All right, my friends at home, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay. No, she's. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So D, capital D, at the beginning of my sentence. Did, D-I-D. Make sure you have a capital, lowercase I, lowercase d. Did. Now, because I'm using the word dad as a name, what does it need to have? Capital. Did Dad hit the pig? Make sure P, I, and the G, make sure the P and the G are go below. Nope, there's, wow, Miss Haley, you're having a hard time keeping your thoughts inside your head. Please raise your hand if you want to share something, okay? Okay, what do we need to have at the end? Miss Abby? Question mark. Make sure you have a question mark, my friends. Double check your work. Did Dad hit the pig? Make sure your P and your G are below the line. All right, number 2. That name again. So this one's kind of a freebie name one. Tim is mad at the kit. Tim is mad at the kit. Kit. Tim is mad at the kit. Make sure you go through your cups.
Kit.
Kit. Like a small cat. Like a small cat. Kit. Not you guys. Not a kid. A kit. I know it's hard when you can't see my mouth. All right, here we go. What do we need to start with? Capital T-I-M. There's that Tim name. Is. Is there another short I there? Mad. How do I spell mad? Elena. M-A-D. Is mad at the kit. All right. And what do I need at the end, Madison?
A period.
Yep.
But I know what a kit is. It's kind of like a blue, like the kit.
So they do too, like baby foxes are called kits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some animals are called, babies are called kits.
I saw a fox the other
Okay.
day.
And you can even call the kitten just a kit, but you're right. It's the same, the babies. Yep, foxes and little animal and those kind of animals. You bet. All right. And the ferret, probably. All right, last one. Are you ready? I'm going to mix up some other ones. See if you can figure them out. All right, here we go. Meg, that name should sound familiar from yesterday. Meg lit the big log. Go for it. Meg lit the big log. Make sure you have your capitals, your end marks, your punctuation. Meg lit the big log. Lit. Meg lit the big log. There are. So what do we know about those G's? They need to go below the line, right? We see a lot. We see you guys improving in your writing. making sure those P's and G's and Y's go below the line. So keep practicing. Mag, what does mag need at the beginning? Capital. Mag. Lit. Lit. Past tense of light, right? We're going to light the candle. We lit the candle. That's the past tense. Lit the big. What letter does that start with? B. Watch, make sure B is the right direction. Big the right direction. I, G, below the line. The big log. Now I snuck in a last minute word in here. Have we done the vowel that's in this next one yet? No, but you can tell me what it is, right? Log. L, what comes next? O. G. Tomorrow we will go over, or maybe not tomorrow. Soon we will go over the letter O as well. Okay, so this is what I want you to do. Over time, hopefully since Monday, have you been doing, if you think you've been doing better, making sure your letters are formed correctly, your capitals and your punctuation, give me a thumbs up if you think that you're doing much better than when we started this. Or maybe you're doing a little better or still having troubles. All right. Or how are we feeling? Are we feeling like we're getting better at this? All right, I got a thumbs up from Robert. Woohoo, and Ben. All right, how about my friends here? How are you doing, Henrik? Are you feeling more confident? Okay. All right, still we're having to work on some things. That's okay. All right. All right. Thank you, my friends. So soon we're going to work on the rest of the vowels. I'll trade you spots.
I need to get into my Google Docs because it wouldn't go onto the Google Classroom. It wouldn't post.
Oh no. Well, did you send
that
it?
if I
Did you
do
send
it
it
too
to me?
late? No, but I think it was under, yeah, I should have.
Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm trying to take it away from you.
Hi, everybody. Good to see you all.
All right.
Hey,
Here we go.
so we're gonna finish. Yes, ready to rock, ready to roll. Boys in the back, look up here. Whole body listening, writer. Well, we probably need to move those guys. I just thought of that. Okay, so today in Google Classroom, you will see we are continuing to do our fluent writing. How did we do yesterday with our topics? Did you guys do okay? I thought it was interesting to see who my writers are. Some people didn't want to stop. Some people struggled a little bit getting writing and writing for quite that long. Even though it was only 10 minutes, for some of us, that was a little tricky. So today you will notice in our lesson that we are going to be writing again. So our writing prompts are here. But before we do that, I want to make sure we remember our subjects and predicates because that is our focus. And if we know that right now, Sawyer and Paxton and August, if we have that at the beginning of the school year, we are good to go forever. You need to be able to write in complete sentences your whole life. Because and you'll see why when I do this lesson. If you don't, no one's going to understand what you're trying to express. And Mrs. Harrison and I know our children, our oldest, they are writing to essays to get into colleges. Can you imagine if you wrote an essay without a proper subject and predicate? Do you think that college would take you? Do you think they want you? Probably not, right? So that's why we start now. We practice through 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, all the way to become fluent writers. So we're going to look one more time at, and is it in your email, Mrs. Harrison?
Actually, if you just go down to the bottom, it should be one of my,
Okay, here it is. Thank you. We're going to look at some examples of subjects and predicates. And I am going to ask for you guys to really be involved in this. So Mrs. Harrison's going to be watching online. I have a bunch of different phrases. Phrases are just words put together that are not in complete sentences yet. Some of the phrases are subjects, some of the phrases are predicates. You have to figure out which ones go together. Ellie, can I pull body? So here, I'm just going to randomly read them. And when you think you have a subject and a predicate that would go together, I want you to raise your hand so you can tell us, and I'll put them together to make a sentence. So here's some of the phrases. Worked independently, the leaves on the tree, the brown furry hamster. We've got went camping, ran on his wheel, is the best, the awesome third graders, blew across the meadow, West Jeff Elementary School, Mrs. Aubin and her family. They're all jumbled up and mixed. So who thinks they can put a subject and predicate together that will make sense? Evie. So have the answer on your lips when you raise your hand. I'll come back to you.
I have Logan.
Logan, unmute. Let's hear it.
Miss Aubin and her family went camping.
So you are saying Mrs. Aubin and her family are the who, and went camping is the what, right? That's the verb or the action. Very good, Logan. Thank you. All right, Finn. So the brown furry hamster's what? The subject or predicate? Is the subject. That's the who or what. And ran on his wheel is the predicate. And notice that we have the capitals at the beginning to help us know that's the subject. And then we have the ending punctuation to help us know what the predicates are. Evie, are you ready? Go for it, my dear. Okay, West Jeff Elementary School, predicate or subject? Subject. And what about West Jeff Elementary School? Is the best. Okay, someone from home.
Okay, I've got Astria, Sandra.
Astria.
The leaves on the tree.
Is that the subject or predicate?
Subject.
Very good. That's the what.
Blew across the meadow.
What did the leaves on the tree do? They blew across the meadow. Max? I won't choose the whining noise. Okay, awesome third graders, subject or predicate? Awesome. And what was the predicate? Worked independently. I think you guys have got this, but let me show you again. Why is Mrs. Aubin and Mrs. Harrison spending so much time on subject and predicate? Well, watch this. I wrote from one of the writing prompts, so let me show you your writing prompts again. Today you're going to choose to write fluently for at least 10 minutes, maybe a little longer. Your choices again are, I'm trying to get this down. Write what happens next. The front door was open a little. Jayden and Emily peered through the crack into the darkness inside. Dum, dum, dum. What then? What happens after that? Or write your answer to this question. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? Write your answer to this question. What is your favorite thing to do after school and why? Or you can choose from what happened before this. Christina opened her eyes to find herself back at school. Excuse me, Finn. Right, what happened before this? Christina opened her eyes to find herself back at school in her classroom. It was as if she'd never left. So yesterday, I chose to write about what my favorite thing to do after school was. Today, I'm going to choose a different prompt, and I want you to choose a different prompt. Unless you started a story and you want to continue that story, that's fine. Sawyer? So one of the stories might have been what happens before Christine opens her eyes, finds herself back at school, or after they peer through the crack into the darkness. So if that was something you were really writing fluently about and excited, you can continue with that prompt. Yes, Josh?
But I was going to ask you to go to the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead. So here is what I wrote. I just want you to tell me what you notice. Here is my prompt or my response to the prompt. If I could go anywhere in the world, Santorini, Greece, volcanoes, water, and good food. Logan, can I have whole body listening? Thank you. Pretty sunsets and views. There are beautiful beaches. Never been overseas before. It almost sounds like a poem. It is not a poem. This is me writing to you about if I could go anywhere in the world, this is where I would go. What do you notice about this? Every hand should be up. That should have hurt your ears. You should be cringing. Like, what is she talking about? Okay, Maddie, Morris.
I noticed that when you said there are, you just put a period and you didn't like say there are.
There are what? She's saying. You have there are with the period. There are what? That doesn't make sense. Lila Morris, what do you notice?
I noticed that it doesn't sound right and that you don't have enough predicate.
Okay, so I'm missing predicates. Am I missing something else besides predicates? Elena, thank you for raising your hand so nicely.
I noticed that where you want to be is not capitalized.
Oh, she also notices that I forgot some capitals. I must not have checked my cups. Excellent. Ellie. Yeah, this sounds like a title almost. If I could go anywhere in the world. I'm hanging. Where? Right? I want to know. So I need to finish my sentence. If I could go anywhere in the world, and let's fix this. Oh, and it's not going to let me. Maybe because I shared something is blocking it. Oh, there, now it's going. Okay. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to, and now I get rid of that period. You know, sometimes I notice some kids will put a period at the end of a line just because it's the end of the line and not realize that the period goes at the end of a thought. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to, and let me fix my capitals, Santorini, Greece. That's the place. Now, can you understand it a little better? Now you know where I want to go. Volcanoes, water, and good food. What's wrong with that? Sunny.
You should have said there are volcanoes, water. There are volcanoes, water, and
Need to have a because in there.
I could say because I would like to go there. Okay, I like that too. I would like to visit there because that's a great idea. Oops, now I got to get rid of that capital, right? Because there are volcanoes. Need a comma to separate. There's water, right? We've got the ocean and good food because there are volcanoes, water, and good food. Okay, Evie.
never been overseas before. Doesn't make sense.
Okay, what should it say?
I've never been overseas.
It's missing a subject, right? I have never been overseas before. Anybody see anything else that I could be fixing? Haley. Booker.
There are.
For what sentence?
You should put there are beautiful there are beautiful beaches.
I'm gonna say I've heard because I've never been. I have heard that there are beautiful beaches. Do you see my stray capital?
Yes.
No, because I didn't know which direction to go. So I have to think about bed. The B goes to the right, the inside there. Beautiful. I have heard that there are beautiful. I have heard that there are, now let's say I have heard that they have beautiful beaches there. So I don't want to, I have heard that they have beautiful, that's called proofreading, right? Beaches. Try to change it up a little. Noah.
There should be there are pretty sunsets in
Pretty sunsets and views. Can I say I would like to see? Yeah. Like to see the pretty sunsets and views. Okay, let me read it again and see if it makes more sense. If each sentence has a subject and predicate, it will make sense, right? That's the you, Sawyer, in understanding for cups. So if you are not understanding your sentences, most likely it's because you don't have a complete sentence. You don't have a subject and predicate. Let's read and see. If I could go anywhere in the world, I would go to Santorini, Greece. I would like to visit there because there are volcanoes, water, and good food. I would like to see the pretty sunsets and views. I have heard that they have beautiful beaches there. I have never been overseas before. Does it make more sense now?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you are writing today, whether you are writing a story or you are answering one of the questions, Charlie Carr, I want you to think about those cups that we just did with our dictation sentences, but I also want you to be thinking, really focus on that you, Sawyer, and make sure they're clear. It's clear. If it's not, go back and see, did I forget a subject? Did I forget the predicate? Does that sound more like a phrase? Okay, so show me if you, on a scale of 0 to 5, how you are feeling about subjects and predicates. 5 being, I got this. I know how to write and complete sentences. Maybe a 3 is, I'm getting there. 2 or 1, you're struggling with it, not quite sure how to write a complete thought. Logan, I don't see your, it's a 0 to 5, Logan. Show me on your fingers, please. Okay, how do we look, Mrs. Harrison? Pretty good?
I got mostly 4s and 5s.
4s, some 5s.
And I was so confident she got 10.
Got some 10s here, I see some 3s, I hear you. So it's a good thing we're practicing, right? I think so. All right. Then I am going to let you guys write in your EL spiral. I would like you to take a photo of your work and upload it to the assignment so I can see how you're doing with your writing fluency. And just another reminder to Gavin and Clara to please do that quiz 1.2. And Abby, I forgot, Abby, you need to do that quiz and Think Central before math at 2:15. But otherwise, if you have no questions, you guys can get started. Good to see you. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye, everyone.
Bye. 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 Bye.